Thank you, Rebecca. Wow, what a week. Have you had a good time? So great. This has been an incredible ISSF, and what has made it so is the unbridled enthusiasm of all the participants. Our local Manitoba schools, our international guests, and our own FRC students. You have all made a huge contribution to this event and made it what we as organizers have hoped it would be. The organizing committee had a number of goals in mind when we chose the theme of living sustainably, the role of science and technology. Soon after we started planning for the ISSF almost 3 years ago. These goals were to encourage students from around the world to share in their own scientific work through seminar presentations, poster presentations, and informal interactions. To engage students in learning new science related to the theme of sustainability in the Manitoba context. To provide some opportunities to showcase our local Manitoba efforts in research and the application of sustainable practices in industry, agricultural, and natural resources management. To share our international culture, which we've been doing this afternoon, and to provide students the opportunity for international collaboration and interaction with scientists, as learners, and as friends. It's our hope that we have met these goals, and that as we close the 8th ISSF today and look forward to the 9th, that we will all leave satisfied that this has been a worthwhile endeavor and look forward to the next opportunity. To those of you who have traveled so far to be with us, we are most grateful that you were able to join us. You have been extraordinary guests and participants, and we sincerely hope that we have made your trip worthwhile. To our organizing committees, teachers, volunteers, and our scientific, agricultural, and governmental partners, we extend our gratitude for your dedication and contributions supporting and expanding and enhancing the scope of our science fair. And lastly, but perhaps most importantly, to our FRC student participants, volunteers, and buddies, you've been fabulous ambassadors for our school, our province, and Canada. And let's hear it for our volunteers. As I reflected on how I might address the highlights of what has been a very busy week indeed, with numerous events at different venues across southern Manitoba, it became clear that the best way to provide a summary was not attempt to describe it in words at all. So in the spirit of the adage that a picture is worth 1,000 words, we would like to present a video reflection of the events of the 8th International Student Science Fair. This video was created by our dedicated FRC photojournalism crew over the course of the week, and Mr. Reed got about 1 hour of sleep last night doing final edits. So that's all right. This video, along with all the other pictures captured this week by our crew, will be posted for you on the ISSF website in the next few days for your own downloading pleasure. So please enjoy. As the 8th ISSF comes to a close, it's time to look beyond 2012 to the 9th ISSF in 2013. Please help me welcome the host of the 9th ISSF, Mr. Ian Kenworthy, Principal of Camborne Science and International Academy in Cornwall, Great Britain. Mr. Kenworthy.
Thank you very much indeed, John. It's my honour and privilege as an international invite to this wonderful ISSF to begin by thanking John Carris, all his supporting team, teachers, support staff, all the students who've been absolutely fantastic, and their families for organising such an amazing 8th International Student Science Fair here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. A fantastic job. Let's give them a real round of applause. It's my understanding that this nomination for Canada to hold the ISSF took place, I think, in 2009 in Singapore. and this event represents many, many years of hard work. And I think also we need to appreciate that over those 2 years, there are front people for the event, but all the people who spent many hours working in the backwood, so to speak, thank you very much to them indeed. I would also like to say thank you very much to the Canadian people. I'm sure I'm representing all the visitors in this hall, but certainly my own viewpoint is that Canadian people are very warm, they're very friendly, and they make people very welcome. So on behalf of all the international visitors to Canada, thank you, Canadian people. You've been absolutely fantastic. The ISSF is composed of a very special scientific learning community, which has been extremely well served by Fort Richmond Collegiate. Well done, guys. John mentioned in his speech, and I'm going to mirror it in mine, the people of Winnipeg, the people of Manitoba, and the people of Canada should be very proud of all of you. You have again done a fantastic job. Be proud of your achievement. It is amazing. Okay, it is my honour and privilege to announce that the 9th ISSF will be held in Cornwall in the United Kingdom. Cornwall is a unique and very beautiful part of the United Kingdom. It is a peninsula jutting out into the Atlantic, affording breathtaking beaches and cliff coastlines. The people, the Cornish, are a proud community with a strong Celtic heritage, which they share with Ireland, Wales, Scotland, and Brittany in France. They have their own language and flag. The people are warm at heart and very welcoming. Cornwall also has a very strong tradition of scientific and engineering innovation and development. You will be extended an incredibly warm welcome in the UK and Cornwall in particular. The ISSF 2013 will be held at the University of Exeter's remote campus in Cornwall. The fair will run from Thursday the 11th of July until Monday the 15th of July. The web page will go online, we estimate, in a couple of months' time, and the closing date for applications to take part will be towards the end of November. And that gives a window of approximately 8 months for schools to make their own personal arrangements. Can I suggest that schools considering coming to the ISSF in the UK might consider adding a few days on at the end, because where we're located does afford the opportunity to visit other parts of the United Kingdom, London, Scotland, Wales, Ireland, and it's not that difficult to get over to France and visit Paris. So something to be thinking about. So finally then, I extend a very warm invitation to one and all, as we say in Cornwall, to take part in the 9th ISSF. We assure you of a very warm welcome, a great scientific learning opportunity, and the opportunity to make some wonderful friends and share and celebrate each other's culture. I end with a small montage which gives you a flavour of ISSF, the 9th ISSF in 2013. John, to all your team, thank you very much. It's been a privilege and an honour to attend.
Before we go, I'd like to just make a couple of notes. The first being that we have your certificates of participation ready outside the doors. We're going to ask that one teacher representative from each school can set up. As well, a reminder that the celebration dinner for international students as well as their buddies will be held in the Pembina Hall at 5. And then we also have a pinstripe suit jacket that was left in the agriculture building for someone who left it there. It's been an amazing week, and with that, I declare the 8th International Student Science Fair officially closed. We'll see you next time.